Well, now that you know how to record and edit your podcast in Audition, you're ready for the next step, which is publishing. Well, if someone wants to listen to your podcast, they're going to do it through a podcast app. Apple Podcasts is a big one. You could also use Google Play or Stitcher, for example. There are a handful of others. But the thing that's unique to all of these is that they're all subscribing to an RSS feed. Okay, they're all doing the same thing. And you need to know how to create an RSS feed. And we'll look in detail at how to do that in the next video. But I want to show you real quickly where people would see something like that. Now, if I go to NPR's website, here's a podcast, Code Switch. If I scroll down here, I see subscribe, and I've got options, right? I can pick up Apple Podcasts or Google Play Music, or I can get the RSS link, right? So that's where you would see it. If you look really quickly at an RSS feed, it's essentially XML, and it includes a bunch of text and links to your podcast episode. If we look over here in iTunes, I want you to be thinking about the idea of searchability, that the text matters, so it needs to be relevant to the content you're doing. But if I look here at Code Switch, I can see there's a title, there's a producer, there's some categories, there's a description, and a list of episodes. Each episode has its own description. So if we look over here at what that looks like in Google Play, for example, you can see the same thing, a title, producer, description, episodes, their own descriptions, and album art. Don't forget the album art. That's important too. So what we're going to look at in a minute is how that all comes together in WordPress.